Hello and welcome to another fitness session with me, your host, Anthony Lawrence, fitness and sports instructor at CFB Shop. For today's fitness class, we will be going through a 6 exercise circuit. So our goal is to accomplish one exercise per minute, maxing out on our repetitions in each minute segment, and we're only going for a total of 6 minutes. 1 minute per exercise, and we will rest for 1 minute in between each exercise. So for our exercises, we have the following. 1, we have squats. 2, we're going into some dead bugs. 3, we're into your push-ups. 4, we're into your bird dogs. And 5, we're into some lunges. 6, we're off to some fun inchworms. So for each exercises, there are a variety of progressions. So you have a number of alternatives for each exercise to help you step up or step down the intensity as is appropriate for you and your fitness level. So as we begin, get through, some demos, then we'll get to the fun stuff. All right, so follow me. First up, we have our squats. All right, so standing up nice and tall, get into a comfortable squat stance. Start with the heels, feet about hip width apart. Simply squat down like you're sitting into a chair, and stand back up. Put your hands wherever is comfortable, either outstretched in front of you, maybe at your head, maybe at your hips, at your waist. Squat down and back up. So again, try to focus like you're sitting down into a chair, and then push right up. Focus on a few points of contact to maintain the best stability and coordination. So with your feet, anchor them to the floor as well as you can. Think about anchoring the big toe, the little toe, the pinky toe, and the heel, and then the entire foot nice and flat against that floor. Get yourself secure down to the floor and stand up. All right? Now, that's a regular squat. If you want to step that up, you can take it to a jump squat. So again, same mechanics as your regular squat now, just a bit more explosive. So bring yourself down to about a half squat, then jump up and up. Make sure you swing the arms up to help pick up the momentum and lift you up off the ground. So there's that. If you want to, you can even switch it into some pulse squats if you want. So as you drop down, you can now bounce the bottom and come up, or simply hover in the bottom for a second or two, and then bring yourself up. So those are some variations that you can try throughout the 1 minute you have for your squats. All right. So after the squats, we have a 1 minute break, so you can fully recover, get some water in you, get your breathing back under control, and get ready for the step 2 of the workout is our dead bug. So the dead bug will be lying on our back. So here, lying on your back, hands up, legs up. So as your knees are bent, you're gonna alternate. Right arm will go back at the same time, left leg moves forward, bring them both back to the middle, and then you switch. Left arm moves back, right leg moves forward, go back to the middle, and then continue to switch. Opposite arm with the opposite leg. And then as you move from there, try to extend the arm behind you. You can think of it as a backstroke if you want, if you're swimming, or just focus on going directly behind, and then with the legs moving them directly in front. So if you need to, think of yourself as pushing something in front of you with the legs, at the same time, trying to get the back of your hand to the floor when you're reaching back behind you as well. All right? So you have that available to you. Now, another option here in this dead bug position, you can now break it into phases. If you don't want to simply bring the limbs opposite coordination, you can simply move the legs right and left, then move the arms right and left, and then keep switching in that manner. Let's go legs and then arms. All right? So you have that available to you as well. Okay? Now, after another 1 minute interval for rest, we get to our push-ups. So for the push-ups, bring yourself arms about shoulder width apart. And as you hear, bring the feet out behind you, extending at the knee. Simply get the arms, hands tucked into the shoulders, drop in to the floor, push up, and bring yourself up, extend it. If you need to, bring yourself to the knees, and then simply repeat that process. Keep those hands tucked in to your shoulder. As you come down to the floor, control it there, and then push, bring yourself back up. All right, now, there's no particular tempo or pace to take for these exercises, but utilize the pace that pushes you, but that allows you to maintain your best form and your best control throughout the process. Now, for the fourth exercise, we will go to bird dogs. So, we're on all fours here. As we're on all fours, similar to our dead bug, just think of it as the same process, but now you're on all fours. So, you take right arm, extend it in front, bring the left leg, extend it behind, and then switch, opposite side, opposite side. And we're always coming back to the middle, to your start point, before you switch. And again, if you wanted, you can treat it like a breakdown for the dead bug. You go right arm, left leg, right leg, and switch in that manner if you need to. You want to step it up from both of those initial phases. You can then bring yourself up into your bear crawl position. Just pop the knees off the floor and simply tap at the shoulders instead. Want to work on a bit more of your coordination and your core control there. At the same time, you want to continue with the reaching and extension of the legs. You can now bring yourself to a push-up plank. Next to here, you can now bring one leg extended behind, alternate there. Same with the arms, or bring them together. All right? And anytime you have your legs extended behind you, to make it easier for control, bring the legs wider. If you want to make it tougher, bring the legs closer together. Now, for exercise number 5, we have your lunges. So, get you started standing up. So for the lunges, pretty straightforward. You can go walk forward, step forward, drop that back leg behind you, knees toward the floor, stand back up, and then switch sides, push back up, focusing on keeping ourselves as upright as possible as we move through each repetition. Now you have the option of also reversing it, stepping back, dropping the back leg, and then switching sides. And now you also have the option of just doing a stationary lunge. So stay one leg behind you, one leg in front. Simply drop the back knee, come up, and come up. Do a few repetitions on one side, then switch to the other, back and forth. And then another option to step it up from there is to do a lunge complex. Go forward and back. One step forward, one step back. Switch sides, lunge forward, and a lunge behind. If you want to step up further from there, similar to how we went explosive with the jumping squats, you can do jumping lunges or split lunges. So from here, you're in a lunge position already. Simply drop into your lunge, explosively come up, switch legs in the air, and repeat from there. Again, using the arms for momentum, bring yourself up explosively, gather yourself, get your balance, and then repeat on the other side. All right, after those lovely lunges, our final exercise will be our inchworms. So we start with standing nice and tall. From here, reach forward. As you stretch out the hamstring, reaching down the side of shoelaces almost. From here, get the hands to the floor, lock them out as far as it's comfortable. Now from here, as you're in a push-up position. If you can get there, pull yourself back up, walk yourself back up, stand up nice and tall, and repeat that process. If you find yourself more comfortable to only go maybe halfway, that's fine. Bring yourself back up. If you have enough space, you can simply truly treat it like an inchworm. Walk yourself out, bring the legs up, sweep the hands, and then repeat from there. Or simply move forward and back, almost like an accordion. All right, so those are your 6 exercises. And remember, there's 1 exercise per minute. We max out on the number of repetitions for each exercise inside of each minute that we do. So again, the squats, dead bugs, our push-ups, our bird dogs, lunges, and our inchworms. All right, so remember, keep a smile on that face, keep breathing and moving, stay hydrated, and we'll have fun together. So before we begin, make sure you have a decent amount of space available to you, have a timer of some sort available to you, have water, as I have water here available to me, and just keep the spirits up, stay positive, and you will enjoy what you do here. You can sweat a little bit. Just remember, it's only 6 total minutes of work. If you have more time available to you, you can add in a few more rounds if you feel the need. But this is a really good way to encompass the entire body, get your body moving, get the energy flowing through your body, and feeling fantastic as we kickstart the weekend. So, remember guys, the 6 exercises, and I will cue you as you go along. Before we start, take a few moments, gather everything that you need, equipment-wise, get your hydration available to you. And remember, throughout this workout, take breaks as you need. It doesn't mean you have to move all the time for a full 60 seconds, but move as best as you can and as much as you can inside the 60 seconds. And you have 1 full minute to recover. So our work to rest ratio is 1 to 1 in that fashion. All right? So, as you guys exercise on your end, make sure you have some really lively music or a lot of people around you to help motivate you, keep the nice positive attitude going. It'll make it that much more impactful. Another few moments here, and we'll get right into our exercise. So again, starting with the squats. So we have 1 full minute on the squats, take a minute break, and then we're getting to our dead bugs. All right, so remember, you have a variety of progressions through each exercise to utilize. So if you want, maybe go 20 seconds for one style of squats, 20 seconds for another, the final 20 seconds on a different type. All up to you, okay? So let's get ready to go. Give ourselves 10 seconds here. Collect your energy, uplift your spirit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start squatting here. Nice comfortable position, comfortable pace. If you have music on your end, even a metronome or something, count in your head if you need to. Get a nice pace going. Try to breathe and move at the same pace. You move yourself around if you need to. Get a different perspective on what you're doing. All right, it's about 30 seconds into this. We're doing good. It's only halfway through the squats now. Doing fantastic. So remember, you can step it up. Get a bit explosive there. You get into your pulsing here if you need to. All right, got 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, let's rest. So, 1 minute break here. Now we're getting some more water into us if we need it. So take advantage of these breaks here. Get the breathing back under control. So, next exercise, we're on our back for our dead bugs. Legs and arms up, alternating legs and arms. All right, so we got 20 seconds. Let's get ourselves into position. Get ready to move. All right, 10 seconds. Stay loose, stay smiling. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just take your time with the movement. Control it at the best pace possible for you. Remember, you can break it down to just arms, and then legs. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Whew. All right. Doing good. There's 2 exercises down now, only 4 left. So we have our push-ups next. So we've got 45 seconds before we begin. So again, keep hydrated. So remember here, options are push-ups from the toes or from the knees. Go back and forth as you need to. Pace yourself as best as you can. All right. 15 seconds, and we'll get moving. So we complete this, and we're halfway through. So let's get into position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So remember your progressions here. Core nice and tight. Engaged. Keep breathing. And let's rest. All right. So as we're inside our minute rest here, we're halfway through. Give yourself a round of applause if you need to. Keep those spirits up. Next up, we have the bird dog. So remember, similar to the dead bug, but we're now on all fours. Okay? And again, 25 seconds to go. So you can switch it up and you can do a bear crawl position, just lifting the knees off the floor, tapping shoulders if you want, or then fully extending legs, still tapping the shoulders. All right, 10 seconds, and we'll begin. Get ready to move. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So remember, opposite leg, opposite arm. Always come back to the middle sides. There goes the water bottle. Try to breathe at the same pace as you move. Just imagine trying to reach and push or touch something directly in front of you, or push or kick something directly behind. All right? Three, two, one. Let's rest. All right. Whew. We're doing good. Doing good. So, next up, we got lunges. So again, you have all the variations available. A regular forward lunge, second forward. You also have the reverse, second back. You have your stationary lunges, you do from here. And then you have your explosive split lunges, jumping lunges. All those are available. So, another 20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds, and the fun resumes. You're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and let's lunge it out. So don't worry about speed. Take your time to control the movement as best you can. Stabilize, brace the core. Get your balance right. Halfway through it. Now just reverse it up. All right. 5 seconds. Let's rest. Whew. All right. We got our lovely inchworms up next. Whew. So how y'all feeling? Feeling good? All right, so 30 seconds to go. Then we have our inchworms to round out our circuit. So again, remember, start here nice and tall. Walk your hands up as far as it's comfortable. And reverse. All right. 10 seconds will begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get busy. You may find that your hamstrings, your shoulders are asking a bit of you. They may be screaming out because they enjoy it. They enjoy the stretch. All right, 20 seconds. Almost there. Keep walking it out. Try to get one more good rep here. And that is time. Whew. All right. How you feel? Feeling fantastic? Feeling tremendous? Whew. All right. So, that was our full body circuit. in the form of 1 minute intervals, 1 minute segments where we try to maximize the number of repetitions we can complete in each 60-second time frame. So again, this is a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio, 6 different exercises. So giving you a nice well-rounded full body workout, short time frame, take it at your pace, try to maximize the benefit for you, maximize the results that you're looking for, what you need. So again, it's been a pleasure to exercise with you, to lead you through these movements. So if you feel so inclined, you can like this video, drop a comment in the comment section, share this video with others. Also, you can stay up to date with our fitness content on this channel by subscribing to this channel. And also, when you're on YouTube there in your account, make sure to go to your notifications options and put the notifications on, so that way you're notified when we release new content. So you're as up to date as possible. You can always keep having fun with us. So until next time, I'm Anthony. Keep fit and have fun. Cheers.